Hello everyone, welcome back to Training Tuesday. It has been a while since I've done one of these. I don't know why, but all of my training videos, I always film them, get to editing, maybe edit a little bit, and then I'm like, nope, I don't like this video. I'll refilm it later, and I never refilm it. But anyways, the Christmas or the holiday season is upon us, and I feel like Christmas, at least for me, is a pretty big part, if I could speak, pretty big part of like feeling the Christmas vibe, for me at least. I've been playing this game since 2012 and I've probably been to like a majority of all of those Christmases. There were a couple when my computer had like CPU errors because I worked my computers too hard, so they all broke, but it's fine. That's not the point of today's video, but I feel like, you know, we have some high expectations for Christmas, and I thought we'd talk about some hopes just before the Christmas update starts coming out. I believe when you guys are seeing this, what day is this video going up? I'm currently pre-filming because I'm away on holiday, so I'm not sure when you guys are seeing this, but the next up in your Vic might already be out, and you might already be seeing like what's actually might be coming to Christmas, or sneak peeks into Christmas. Anyways, without further ado, I guess we'll just get started. I would like keep my reshade on with the Christmas or the snow, but honestly it's kind of bright and everything blends together a little bit, so I think we'll just turn it off and we'll stick to a bit of an Aussie summer where it's a little bit, you know, summer literally right now, not right now, soon. I asked you guys on my Instagram at 3:30 a.m. last night because basically I wasn't sure if I was gonna have time to film this video before I went away. I've been trying so hard to get all of the witty videos done, so I'm trying to do daily uploads plus preparing for daily uploads, but whilst I'm not here, it's all a little bit crazy. But you know, it was 3 a.m. and I was like, you know what, let's do it. Today I'm actually celebrating Moira's birthday because Moira's birthday is on the 30th of November, but unfortunately she's going to a boarding place today, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna have time to film this video, so it's only been up for about, I cannot do maths right now, bro, 7 hours or something. So unfortunately, maybe not everyone has been able to see it, but I just gotta film and edit this. I'm so sorry. We've already got quite a few submissions, probably more than I'll be able to go through, which I feel really bad about, but I'm gonna try my hardest. But let's get, oh gosh, sorry, I took my hands off the keyboard. That's not something you should do when you're racing. So my example for hopes for Christmas, or just what I would love to see back, is, as I said before, I've been playing this game since 2012, and like back on the older Christmases, we used to have more of Christmas on Jorvik. I feel like in the later years, it's really only been Christmas vibes, and all the Christmas quests have been like in the Winter Village. We had a couple like that penguin race and stuff, but it just doesn't feel the same. It probably doesn't feel the same because I'm not like 10 years old anymore as well, so obviously there's a difference there, and you know, completely different graphics, no snow, although I'm pretty sure snow is coming to Jorvik this Christmas, I don't even know. But we used to do quests with like the councilmen, and in Jarlaheim, and the councilmen would get us to get a tree, and then we decorate it, and there was just something about the vibes about those quests which I really enjoyed. The other thing is I really miss Santa being at Jorvik Mall. I have no idea why, it's just really special to me. I don't even know why. I miss Raptor being at the mall. Why did Raptor have to retire? Raptor will always live on in my heart. Anyways, let's read some of your submissions. Literally 5 minutes into the video. Oh my gosh. I really hope that Santa comes back to the Christmas village. I'm pretty sure he was, oh wait, was he there last year? Or was it that Yule Goat? No, I think the Yule Goat thing was next to him. I feel like did we talk to Santa a lot? I feel like in previous years, Santa was like the guy who we would trade our Christmas wishes with. But then last year, they like turned him into a Yule Goat or transferred that role to the Yule Goat. I don't know. I was never one who like believed in Santa or anything. My parents never did that. But I feel like Santa is still kind of iconic, I suppose. I would love if Star Stable made possible to do races more than once with different horses. They actually are coming out with that. They put it in a recent blog post or something, and I made a video about it where they talked about the future of training, and that's what they're working on. Probably, they haven't really said any time frames. They've just said what they're hoping to do for the training and the horse bonding stuff that they're working on. That we will get more horse gear that we don't have right now. Oh my gosh. I feel like there was some really cool Halloween gear. I feel like the Halloween gear is always cooler, like design, I suppose, like shape, than Christmas. I don't know, but we got like those Halloween blankets, which are kind of like, they look like wings or something. I don't know how to explain it. I'm so bad at explaining stuff. But I feel like they could make some really cool shaped Christmas gear. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. Like literally, I do not get mad easily. But when I stumble upon spoiler videos on YouTube which just have them in the thumbnail, like I wish that I could just literally tell YouTube. Like I always click on them and I say not interested, but YouTube always recommends it again. Anyways, I saw the brief spoiler, just the top of it, just the top of Something for Christmas, and I'm really mad. I'm really mad because I wanted to get my reaction on camera. I wanted it to be a surprise, and now I feel sad. Because do you guys remember in 2020 we got the Yule Goat under the Christmas tree for the 25th of December? Or was it the 30th? I can't remember. It was like one of the last few Yule tree gifts. And I was not expecting that at all. I hadn't seen any of those spoilers, and I just remember feeling so overjoyed that night. And if what I saw is like part of the gifts or something, I just feel like I'll see it and I'll still be like, this is epic. But that little surprise is already gone. Am I the only one that likes surprises anymore? Like, look, I'm not gonna get mad at anyone who watches spoilers, who makes spoiler videos. It's just like disappointing in my little heart because I like the surprises, and I feel like all surprise of Star Stable is just gone. I don't know. Anyways, sorry for that little rant. I'm just sad, man. I wanted to feel that Yule Goat feeling again. We didn't really get like a Yule Goat last year or anything. Anyways, maybe be able to have a snowball fight. I don't know what happened to my voice then. That would actually be really cool. I have no idea how they would work it. I guess, okay, hear me out. You know that animation in the main quests where you're like waving your wand around? If they replace the wand with a snowball, hey, that's basically like a pretty good animation. Like, okay, sorry, I don't work with computers. I don't know how to animate. So maybe, you know, you can't just tweak that animation a little bit. It's probably harder than that. But like, I feel like, you know, do you guys know the animation I'm talking about? I feel like that would be kind of cool. I would love to. Okay, I've already done this race. I forgot. Short-term memory loss. I feel like that would be a really cool thing, update to add. I need a permanent unicorn horse and wings for the horse. So basically a Pegasus. Oh wait, no, Pegasus is Pegasi? They don't have horns. I feel like it would be cool to have wings as armor. I don't know. See, I'm just someone who I feel like if we're gonna go on the like unicorn Pegasus route, I guess if they make it a magical horse, so obviously you can like turn it to its non-magical form and not have the wings. But I feel like I really want that choice to either be magical or not. So I actually really like the unicorn bridles. I wish we could get maybe some more recolors or something, or maybe a unicorn bridle which doesn't look like a bridle, like it's just a horn. I don't know, maybe something a little bit more subtle, because if I'm remembering correctly, the unicorn bridle has quite like a thick like bridle on it, if that makes sense, if that's the right word. But okay, I'm thinking of two games. So in Minecraft, there's a horse mod called Swim, which I've been making a few videos on lately. I'm so sorry for kind of like spamming you guys with the Swim videos. Did not mean to do that. It's just how things happened, I suppose. But they actually have horse armor, which gives you wings, and it looks so cool. I would love to see something like that in Star Stable. And there's a similar thing in Horsetails Emerald Valley Ranch. There's also like horse armor, which has wings. And it looks really cool. Wait, does it? It's got like subtle wings, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it's got like subtle wings. But that also looks really cool. I'd love to see that. I want to... Oh my gosh, stop it. Shut up. Sorry, I haven't read through all of these because once again, I like the element of surprise. I want to get my raw reactions, you know? I want to throw gifts in the chimneys again and y'all are hyped. Stop it. Yes, please. That would be so good. What year was it? Was it like 2016? I made a video and I think I posted it on either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day doing that quest just because, you know, I wasn't really thinking about like, you know, it's a pretty boring video to watch now that I watch it back. But like, oh my gosh, I missed that quest. Like, why does Star Stable have to remove some quests? Like, I enjoyed that quest. I had fun doing it. I'm trying to find the pony race because I'm actually on a pony and I remembered it. I'm sorry. Wow, training Tuesday with, no, is it a Tuesday today? Training day with no training. Pony race. decorate the Christmas trees in Jorvik, example in Jarlheim with lights and everything. That's like what I was talking about. They could make it so much better now than what it was in like 2016. But I totally understand that Star Steeple's been really busy. Like Star Steeple's working on revamping all of the festivals. So I feel like the Equestrian festival was like top notch. But things like the Halloween festival, I don't think they didn't make any like major changes. I think they're still working on it to like totally revamp it next year. Because they're like getting rid of soul shards and stuff, so I think we're gonna see even more like big changes in Christmas possibly next year because they've had more time to work on their little festival system. I don't know, that's just like what I'm thinking right now, but like I really hope they bring back but like revamped a lot of the old quests because I feel like they could give us literally so much content for Christmas. Like I would be happy every year doing my little gift deliveries and decorating my little trees in Jorvik. Like that's what I need. That's all I need, Star Stable. Because we don't even get to decorate in the Winter Village. It's just already decorated. I feel like decorating is a big part of Christmas and I don't believe we do it anymore. Like it's just not in the game. Anyways, a main storyline quest for Christmas if there isn't one already. I don't know if you mean like okay, if we did a main storyline for Christmas, I guess we might get like an addition, not specifically Christmas related, but they can't ever do a main story released solely throughout Christmas because that means people would just get stuck. Like if they started the game in January and they get to like July and they've finished all the story quests, but then they have to wait until Christmas for it to come back. But anyways, like I guess in like Halloween, we have that storyline where about Galloper. I feel like it would be cool to have like that kind of reoccurring storyline again, like with Sabine at the Spring Festival. What did we have at like the Summer Festival? Did we have like a main or like a story quest there? Not a story, you know what I mean? Kind of thing. I feel like that would be cool. Like I really like it. It really gets you like excited for the next Halloween basically. Like I'm really excited for the next Halloween to continue on all of those quests and stuff. Free star coins since I'm poor. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure Star Stable always gives us star coins. It's gonna be okay. I feel like Star Stable gives us like so much free stuff at Christmas, but the thing is like they give us so many star coins worth of free stuff at Christmas as well, but because it's not purely star coins, like I guess because you don't get to choose what you get, like you're just stuck with a saddle which would have cost 110 star coins, which you know is pretty good to have something like, you know, you basically were given 110 star coins. That's just like the purpose of gift giving though, you know, people don't just give you money, like they give you a gift and you're stuck with it anyways. But like I guess if you're saving for a horse, it kind of sucks. I feel like it would be cool if they made the festivity, what's the word, the like special event horses slightly cheaper. I know that like they're usually magical horses, which means they've technically got like 2 coats, like the same amount of work / possibly more work would go into these horses, but since they're only around for like a limited time, I feel like it would be cool if maybe they had like a 100 or 200 star coin discount or something, like nothing too crazy because once again time is money and stuff. But yeah, I feel like that would help people. Although I feel like we also do know that horses are coming for Christmas. Like that's just standard, horses come out in Halloween. So it's about people, you know, being able to save star coins prior to that. But I know saving star coins isn't always the easiest thing, believe me. But yeah. Do you guys remember at the birthdays, like the first few years of birthdays where they would give us like the birthday year times 100 star coin? So for like the 4th birthday, we got 400 star coins. Obviously they realized that's not going to be very sustainable. Imagine getting to like, you know, the 10 year and they had to give out 1,000 star coins. Would love to get a nice Christmas sweater or pet for free and just a nice outfit from the Gwifs. What is my mouth doing? Also, I hope the penguin race comes back and maybe a new race. I would love to see a new race. I'm gonna be honest, like the penguin race, like it was fine, but it was kind of really long and like it kind of just messed up my training route because it's not a loop. Like you go from Valedale all the way out to like Fort Pinto kind of almost. Like I don't know how to fit that into my training route. It did give a nice sum of horse XP though. I would love to see some more Christmas sweaters. I feel like in 2019, I think it was, we got that entire shop of Christmas sweaters. Wait, am I wearing one right now? Is this one from that shop? Anyways, I feel like they never added, like, I feel like I would love to see some more added to that shop. I would love to see some, like, quote-unquote ugly Christmas sweaters, you know. I just feel like they could really go all out with Christmas sweaters. Like, there's so many cute Christmas designs out there, and I just want to slap them all onto a sweater. Because I live in sweaters, like literally always wearing sweaters in this game. I can't. I should just like delete everything else in my everything out of my closet. For Christmas, I would love some storage space. Someone commented on a video and they were like, sorry to disappoint you, but with Christmas coming up, you're gonna want to like delete your closet space because basically the clothes in my inventory right now, yeah, that's the clothes which have to be in my inventory. So we do not have a lot of space for Christmas shopping. But like the thing is, I'm so attached to my clothing. Like I just feel like it's such a waste of money if I sell stuff, because I did at some point buy it, unless it was free. But if it was free, it's usually like a quest item, and I don't want to delete a quest item because I can never get that back. So we're gonna have to cross that bridge eventually sometime in December, do a little bit of culling. I'm thinking of deleting maybe some of my or selling some of my accessories, just because I literally only wear these glasses, and yeah, I don't know. I also hope the items this year for Christmas, like the outfit from the Yule tree last year, it was not even an outfit. It was so mismatched. Like it felt like there was two sets. There was two half sets, not even half, two quarter sets or something. Like there was that blue, and then there was that like light yellow, I don't know even what to call it. Like it wasn't an outfit. Oh my gosh, something like shoveling the snow to find treasure. I feel like that would be fun. Bro, why do you guys have such good ideas? Like, oh my gosh, do you guys remember, wait, it's still around, isn't it? The thing where we had to like dig up gold at the rainbow. Yeah, that's still a thing, right? That's part of the Fortuna Festival, isn't it? Anyways, I feel like that would be so cool. Even just like as part of the quest line, we had to like shovel snow out of the roads in Jarlheim or something. I don't know, but I love the idea of like, oh my gosh, that's actually so cool. Shoveling snow and finding gifts. Bro, that's brilliant. Someone pitched that to the Star Stable team. Unless, you know, I'm like the only one who's just never even considered that before. Dear pets, please, Star Stable. I really hope we get bigger pets at some point. I want like a sheep pet. I also kind of wish we had the ability to have like 2 pets. Like I have this like Christmas gift in my saddlebag right now, but I would love to also have a section where I can have a pet running beside me, you know, like a cat or something, or like a bird. How cool would it be? Okay, I remember back in like, you know, 2016. When did the bird pets come out? I don't know. Before the bird pets came out, we so wanted bird pets, but I feel like, at least I imagine them like sitting on your shoulder. So I feel like it would be cool if like the birds could sit on your shoulders, and then I could also have like a teddy bear in the saddlebag, you know. But that would also mean that you could have like big like farm animals as well, like sheep, or maybe, you know, like a little pony, Shetland pony or something, or a deer pet and things like that. Oh, but a tiny little deer would also be kind of cute. Like the tiny little Yule goat, but deer. That would be kind of cute. Like a little stuffed deer. We need more stuffed animals in this game. I would love like a little stuffed deer, like pet, like the little horse plushies we have. Or even like a little stuffed Santa. That would also be cute. I know this game, like obviously it would be like dumb for them to add like a stuffed kangaroo or a stuffed koala with a Santa hat, but like in Australia, a lot of like our Christmas designs, or like some of them, you've got like the stereotypical like wintry Santa Christmas and stuff, but we also have our Australian designs, which are like Australian animals with Santa hats and things like that. And I just think it's really cute to be able to have snowman building contests. Wait, I literally just remembered, I'm pretty sure last year we had those festivals and there was like that snowman building one. That one was kind of fun. That one was fun for the first couple of goes, but after a while, like you're just doing the same thing over and over again. I feel like it would be really fun for them to expand on the snowman building, or have it so maybe if they're bringing snow to Jorvik, it would be cool if maybe you could like, I guess this would be bad for multiplayer, because people would try and just spam snowmen everywhere. But like if you could just like build a snowman anywhere in Jorvik and you just have a little snowman, unless you know a player was limited to like one snowman and they could only place like one snowman, it would like delete after they log out and stuff. But it still could get kind of crazy. But I feel like, you know, maybe snow angels, you know, some more snowy activities maybe. You know, I have to live vicariously through Star Stable. I do not live anywhere near where it snows, and I've only been to the snow once this year. I'm going to be posting the vlog for that very soon over on my IRL channel, and it was so fun. But also, you know, it's a summer Christmas. In Australia, it's summer in the northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. Sorry, I'm all topsy-turvy, you know. Australia, upside down. Sometimes I get my lefts and rights mixed up. Anyways, snowman, snow activities, cool, fun. I love the advent calendar they did on their website where you had to find the numbers. I also really liked that. I felt like that was kind of cool. Like, you got redeem codes and it felt kind of fun to put the redeem codes in. But we also got things like backgrounds, like they gave us like desktop and phone backgrounds and stuff, which is also kind of fun, which is just something that they can't do as part of the advent in Star Stable, unless like they just in the gift they say check the Star Stable website and there's like a new section for backgrounds, or coloring pages as well. We got coloring pages in that advent as well. Oh, we also got little like paper, like you could print out. I literally made this. I think my parents still have it unless they chucked it out, but one year they gave us like designs for like little baubles, or baubles is such a weird word. Like I feel like I say it weirdly. Baubles. It sounds like a word that Americans should say, and I'm like an Australian trying to say it with my Australian accent, which is not as Australian as others. Bauble. Anyways, but it was just like paper. It gets squished pretty easily, let's just say that. But like honestly, at Christmas time, my parents, because I didn't actually make it a bauble because I didn't have string, so we just kind of put it on the table. But you know, we just had a Star Stable bauble paper thing. It was like a hexagon or whatever shape thing it was. I don't know my shapes. On the table whilst we were eating dinner. It was great. It was great. The new characters, oh my gosh, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I'm pretty sure the new characters aren't coming until next year, because a couple of weeks ago, maybe it's months at this point, I don't even know, but Star Stable said that coming next year in 2023 was new characters. So yeah, I don't think the new characters are coming yet, but I feel like it's better waiting for them and being as patient as we can be than getting something which is kind of like half done and not the best that Star Stable could make it. So I'm still waiting patiently because I feel like Star Stable can do a really good job with these characters, and I really want them to take all of the time that they need to make the first release of them as good as they can, so then they can focus on working on, you know, second releases, more body types and everything, and make them as good as possible as well. So yeah. They gave us the gosh darn ability to eat food for real. They give us beautiful like feasts at Christmas. They have that little like Christmas cafe area, and yet we just have to sit there and stare at it. Oh my gosh. Christmas rugs or Christmas lead rope with halter set. Oh, I wonder if we are going to get like a Christmas halter. Like I can imagine this halter here, this bridle here, but as a halter. Oh man, the day that Star Stable finally adds lead ropes to the halters is going to be the best day of my life. But for now, like I just don't like using halters. There's just no purpose to them for me. Like I'm not going to ride around with them because they're a halter. You need a bridle, you need reins. But also the point of a halter is to like lead horses, and they don't even have a lead rope. Like for me, it just like I'm so nitty gritty about the little details that I can't do the fact that there's no lead rope when you're leading the horse. I think it's okay. There are those like bridle, there's like halters, and then there's like, I think it's the rope halters. These rope halters have both like a halter version and also a version which is reins. And sometimes maybe you guys haven't seen it, but this is what I would do in like a role play is I would show the halter, but as soon as I switch into the lead rope form, I would change it to the bridle so it looks like there's lead rope and stuff. But it does mean you have to buy 2 of them, which is like 200 star coins or 100 star coins depending which ones you buy. Anyways, for them to keep warm wishes and not replace them. I think were they removing warm wishes last year? I can't remember what they said last year. I don't know if warm wishes are still happening this year, but I feel like whatever's gonna be next is hopefully gonna be better. I would say is going to be better, but I suppose at some point they did remove those gift giving in Jarlaheim and setting up the Christmas tree across Jorvik, and I feel like that was a bad move. Like, it doesn't have to be snowing to put up a Christmas tree, as Australia would prove, and you know, a lot of other countries and like a lot of the world. But I feel like when Star Stable removed the snow and added the winter village, they just removed like Christmas from Jorvik in a way. It was like Christmas, but only in this winter village area. I don't know. So I guess I'm just a little salty because I really loved those Jarlaheim decorating the tree quest, man. Oh my gosh. I would love if I totally misjudged that job. I wasn't looking at my computer screen, just to be clear. It was in my peripheral vision, and apparently my peripheral vision is not that good. I would love if Star Stable added Santa hats for horses. Imagine a halfling with it, bro. You know how, like, I think it was like a couple of years ago for Midsummer, they gave like a summary hat to the horses. And then they just never did it again. Like, they didn't bring it back. They've never added any other, like, hat to horses. We need hats for horses. It's cute. It's dumb, you know? Llamas with hats and stuff. Anyways, we do have, like, I feel like, once again, not a game designer. Don't know if this is easy or not. But we've got those party hats. And I feel like if they retextured them to look like a Santa hat, like, Dunsky, little Santa hat. Kind of cute, you know? More Yule goats? Let's go. Someone gets me. I don't know why, but I really like Yule goats. I feel like it's just because in Australia, you know, we don't have that Yule goat tradition that I think is in Sweden and maybe like some other countries around there. Let me know if you guys have Yule goats in your country. So like when I found them, I was like, wait, they're kind of like really cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Interaction in Jorvik for the holidays and stills and old fjords with iceberg. The thing is, I don't think the old fjords would ever come back. Like, the thing is, Star Stable removed the old fjords and they said, you know, we're removing the old fjords. And when they say, you know, the magical horses are limited time, when they bring back those said magical horses which were limited edition, people get mad. You know, they're like, kind of fair, you know, when something's limited, it does kind of say you should buy star coins now to buy that horse because otherwise you're gonna miss out forever kind of thing. But I feel like if Star Stable brought back the old fjords, people would also say that, despite also saying that they wanted the old fjords. I don't know, I just feel like that would happen. But oh my gosh, the iceberg. Oh my gosh, I kind of really miss the iceberg. Like, I've not played on the iceberg, not on a little laggy computer where I was playing at 5 frames per second. No joke. You can literally watch the proof in my oldest videos. 5 frames per second, baby. Why did they end up removing the iceberg? I don't know, but the Sil pets are kind of cute. I kind of love my Sil pets and I wish that I had the opportunity to buy more of them, but I'm glad that I at least got to buy like two or three. How many Sils do I have? I don't know. Wow, I really misjudged that as well. I'm doing really good at this. I hope it's not a bunch of grind. Pretty scared it will be though. I feel like there needs to be a balance though, because I totally understand as like a really busy person myself, like my December is filled with, you know, meeting up with friends and family, not being able to play Star Stable every day, having to pre-film videos because friends and family are visiting. But I feel like there is also people who have the opportunity to play Star Stable all day, every day. And for them, they need something to do. So they might like grinding. I feel like lots of games have grinding, but there also needs to be like a little bit of a balance. Like, you can't expect everything to be a grind, I suppose. So I'm hoping that they find a nice balance for this Christmas. I'm kind of excited, but I'm also like scared of getting too excited that I'm going to be disappointed. Anyways, I've been filming for half an hour. Apologies, but I hope this sways you over for your training for a little bit. Let me know in the comments below your hopes for Christmas this year. And maybe some Christmas hopes for next year, if we've already seen the next up in Jorvik. When is this video going out? On the screen right now is going to be my horse wish list for Christmas. Basically just my horse wish list. I'm not planning on buying these horses for Christmas anyways. Horses that I really want to buy in Star Stable. Like, I would to die. I would die. I can't English for these horses. But yeah, click on that video if you want to watch it and you haven't seen it already. Thank you guys so much for your continuous support. Let me know what other training videos you want to see in the comments below. Bye!